Good morning, everyone. I trust that you are well. I look forward to these moments together, to be able to share with you my heart, and to hope that the words that I share will bring you some comfort. This week has been somewhat challenging for me. I find myself overwhelmed with all that is going on around us, finding to have to slow down a little bit more and take more gentle care. And I don't think I'm the only one. I think we're all experiencing this. A range of emotions keep surfacing from being overly joyful to being into sadness. And so what I realized this week is that in many ways we're shedding. We are shedding the all human nature. We're sharing what we've been, and we are getting ready to birth a human luminous self, a new way of being that is more reflective of our true nature. And so what's happening is that in this process, like any birth, we are experiencing this the birthing pains, of letting go, of truly letting go of everything that we thought was normal and we believed was the way of being and doing, and just letting it go and allow to see what will surface. Mondays I speak to my granddaughters. That's We have a little phone date every Monday, and this was no exception. We continue to do that, especially now during these times. And so that yesterday, when I was speaking to my eldest granddaughter, we talked about a number of things. But one of the things that she said to me was, "Granny, I'm kind of really tired of people telling me to be positive." And I sort of get it. Yeah, it is hard to tell someone to be positive when they are feeling um, feelings are surfacing right now that are causing them to feel a sense of isolation and feel a sense of that they've lost a normal way of being, and that causes some anxiety and tension. And so to tell someone when they're experiencing that to be positive is really not the right thing to do. It is hard to do that. Perhaps in my conversation with her, I said to her, perhaps what we need to do is learn to quiet the mind. Quiet the mind so that those thoughts will slow down. And then we can deal with them and allow them to move through us. Quiet the mind through time of prayer, of meditation. Quiet the mind by going to a walk. And quiet the mind by slowing ourselves down. Slow down. I think that is the message I'm getting this week. Do everything a little slower. This is what I read that I really, really thought I wanted to share with you. It says that during difficult times, you move forward small steps at a time. Do what you have to do, but do it a little bit at a time. Don't think about the future, not even what might happen tomorrow. Go ahead and wash the dishes or take off the dust in the furniture. Write a letter. Make soup. Do you see? You are moving forward step by step. Take a step and stop. Get some rest. Compliment yourself. Take another step, then another one. You won't notice, but your steps will grow bigger and bigger. And the time will come when you can think about the future without crying, without worry, without fear. So slow down is the message for this week. In the midst of what is happening right now, slow down. Maybe turn off the TV a little bit. Listen to music. Music has a way of uplifting us. Make a phone call. Take a nap. Really slow down. I know that for me, sometimes that's a challenge. For I am so much of a doer. I fill my days with things and feel very satisfied at the end of the day when they're all done. But I'm realizing that more and more that the simple life is calling. Be more simple. And so I'm going to put that into practice. Simplify my life so that I can be the very best reflection of the Christ I am. Simplify my life. I know that I had offered to do a program for Good Friday, and it would involve a lot of interaction between all of us. And I'm finding myself that I need to simplify that. I need to slow that down. So on Friday, I'm offering you the opportunity to join with all Unity people from all over the United States on the special Good Friday project. And I will have the link below for you to tap into that. So on Good Friday, you'll be able to be with 30 other ministers, LUTs, musicians, and they'll give us 3 hours. You can tap in any time that you want. And there'll be the reading of the last 7 words. There will be some music. There will be some reflection and meditation. It will be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we can come together and be in that space together. So I will put the link below so that you can tap into that. We will continue to have our Sunday Easter service this Sunday. And some things will change after that one. We will continue to send you messages and Sunday messages, but perhaps not with Facebook Live. We will work another way to connect, another way to simplify the life, another way to take the small steps, and to be able to share with you from the heart. We are moving through this one step at a time. And we're doing it with gentle, loving kindness to ourselves, with grace towards ourselves, to say, yes, it's okay to slow down. Everything doesn't have to get done. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. Slow down. Be present. You know how I always talk about the pause? Yes, pause. Pray. And then proceed in a manner that is full with mindfulness. Full with mindfulness. So I encourage you to do that this week and know that we will get through this. We will. But we will be different. We will be different. We will prayerfully will be more of that human luminous being that we are. And we will do that when we are able to release and let go of all the things that we always say needs to be done, needs to be a certain way, all of our expectations. And just rest in the knowing that the God in us is working all things for our good. So I'm going to ask you one other thing before I leave, and that is, would you join me? Let's set the intention to meditate together in the evening at 7 o'clock, wherever you are. Take a moment to pause, even if it's just for 5 minutes, and begin to send healing, loving energy to this entire globe, that we may heal, that we may become, and that we may be free to be that full, beautiful expression that we've been called to be. So join me in meditation. You'll be in your home. It won't be live stream or anything. It'll just be a time of knowing that there are others right here, right now, at 7 o'clock every evening, just coming together and holding the intention for our beloved community, for each other, and for the world, to see a better world, to heal at the very depth of our being, and to emerge a new creation. So I love you and I bless you, and I thank each and every one of you that have so lovingly supported me and each other during this time. And we will move through this, and we will be oh so different when we return. I love you. I bless you. I behold the Christ in you. I see the light of God surrounding you, the love of God enfolding you, the power of God protecting you, and the presence of God watching over you. I know that wherever you are, God is, and all is well. Namaste.